Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of November, or from the time you view this video, these events could be in play. This video is for those that I may have missed in the previous videos that I have put out for November. If this doesn't resonate with you, check your moon and your rising sign. If those still do not resonate, then simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message. So let's begin. I feel that in the past, either you cut someone out or they cut you out with the axe and this Four of Coins here. However, I feel that there's a return or a message from this person. This was something that was risky in the past, okay? And this is why it is so challenging. This could be something that came in quickly. And the fact that it was challenging presents an obstacle on the bridge. It is the obstacle. There could have been trust issues, maybe also, which makes this very challenging. Yeah, definitely an obstacle that would need to be worked through. This was an off again, on again relationship. And this is why you're not trusting it. Perhaps this person did not take the coin. Perhaps they did not stay long. There seems to be very little hope, not a lot of optimism with regards to the return of this person. In the past, they may have crossed a boundary with you. And you're not trusting them. Again, we have the same card reappearing in the overall energies. It's all fire. You could be dealing with another fire sign. Look, next card's fire again. Maybe your intuition is saying don't trust this person. Possibly. You see, they come in, they leave the offer at your feet, and you would like to reach, because your hand is reaching for it, but you don't quite grab onto it. You may be hesitating because you're not quite believing what they're telling you. There's recognition here that in the past, that this person I was going to say was like the wolf, because I see a wolf in sheep's clothing, kind of, and they did cross a boundary, you know. So this new plan or new idea that has come forth, or new opportunity, may have you feeling somewhat on edge with regards to the boundaries. You know, you've got these past lessons at your back. And so they could very well be making you hesitate about picking up that offer. Yeah. You felt left out in the cold in the past. Um, and, you know, you want this happy outcome. You may not see a way clear to have that yet, but you would like to lay that struggle down. Something was missing in that relationship in the past that left you or gave you that feeling of being left out in the cold or feeling unloved. Maybe this person was very challenging to deal with. And so now maybe they come back and want to come back in. There is a message here with regards to a healing of a relationship. It's right here. somebody that you walked away from. This is coming with the Three of Cups, the horseshoe, and the telephone. So again, a message is very strong here. The horseshoe could, it is a sign of good luck and can indicate a lucky break or a window of opportunity opening up, but it can also represent something fleeting that comes in quick but doesn't stay around long, much like this Knight of Swords type of energy. It comes in quick, but um, doesn't stay around long. You could be dealing with somebody um, very impatient, prone to being very impulsive, even. Whoever this was, either they released you or you had released them in the past. It's here. Um, and now they come back around with a new offer. But there's a question mark on this. With the question mark, it can indicate that the question you have in your mind or that turns in your mind will become clear or will soon be answered, but on it can also indicate that you may have some doubts or misgivings or mistrust having to do with this person, and perhaps whether they would stay this time, possibly. Because you've got cards that indicate something fleeting or something happening, but like doesn't stay around long. And you have the on and off again energy of that Knight of Swords in reverse. So we have the World in reverse here, indicating that perhaps you might um, feel that it is not over. This is a cycle that has not ended yet, I feel. Um, the King of Swords, he's seeking truth. He wants to clear up the confusion. And he's coming with the beacon. Um, Now, the beacon in this uh, scene here can indicate a need to be careful when making a decision, or being careful not to choose the wrong pathway, or it can also be unforeseen obstacles, barriers. And clearly, this king, with all of these dark clouds surrounding him, does not see clearly. Analyzing the scene is what he's doing, trying to decide if he wants to take a risk. Both of these cards speak to a risk or a gamble. Assessment here again about whether or not somebody or whether or not they should put effort into it and take that gamble. Will that person actually pick up the rod this time? So there's a decision here that seems to be pending on some sort of message or news from someone from your past that it was risky in the past. And you're having doubts and misgivings with regards to this. Now, we do have even though we have the card of kisses here, which can be again your fleeting kind of energy, it's coming with the heart and the ring indicating possibly um, that this has been going around in circles. Um, the heart The heart is love and passion and emotion. It's deep connection or feeling very connected to someone. And the tip of the arrow points to the ring. So this is something that has been going around. Um, maybe you get together, it doesn't last long, and you break up with the kisses because it's a card of a fleeting energy. You may be very sexually attracted to this person. This is a card of that Casanova energy player. And typically with this card, um, it would indicate that, if you're wanting that long lasting relationship, that this would not be the one, that they would not stick around. But it is coming with the house. And the house is usually a good indicator that the relationship could go the distance. And there's a decision to be made here. It could also be it could be that this person who comes back, it could be that they have commitment issues. It could also be that because you've been going in circles, you're wondering, will they stick around this time for the long haul? Or will this be, will they just come in and go out again? You have the Wheel of Fortune waiting for your answer on how this is going to go. It's waiting for you to decide. Now, let's let's go to Peaks of Joy in the reverse. Do you rely too heavily on your material achievements when you assess how happy you are? Um, Example, I'll be happy when I meet the right lover, or I'll be happy when I make the right amount of money, or when I reach the ideal weight, etc., etc. This card says, why wait to arrive at the perfect destination before allowing yourself to experience joy? This is a day for joy now. Be aware and take pleasure in what you already have and in what surrounds you. Take pleasure in the simple things, the things that you take for granted every day. With the card of intention, it says that deliberate, clear intentions have the power to change your world. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. Now I'm finishing with the card of strength. This card indicates having the strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks. Understand that you can connect with and channel the power of the universe to do this. Your strength is being tested at this time. But no matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and a reliance on a higher power working through you, all things are possible. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. So you will have a decision to make, and you have someone returning. You have a decision to make, but you have a lot of misgivings about it. I mean, this could be you, or this could be the other person. These energies can be vice versa. That is what I have for you. I thank you for liking, for watching and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. I also would like to say thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all the best and many blessings to you.